All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in internet world. Welcome to another edition of Golden Independence. It's a hot one today. This is just one of my cryptic spots, and I'm in one of my secret stashes in paradise because it's places like this is a highly sought after commodity to the point where a lot of people still don't even believe that this island called Bermuda even exists. I was just talking to a friend of mine who was expounding on their experience from being abroad. Yes, we have planes that come here and fly and land and take back off and bring people from multi directions. Yeah. And I was talking to a colleague, and they were just expounding how they were in a place where they thought everybody knew about Bermuda, like the United States, right? Of all places. And they are questioning that Bermuda is even real, like a real place. They thought it was just books and movies. So consider yourselves lucky, folks, if you're tuned in and tapped in to this stream, because this right here is legendary as in terms of what is happening in the future, and then this type of information starts getting consumed and being a part of what is the metaverse, which Bitcoin is going to be the foundation layer, foundation one, in expounding it out. You need Bitcoin if you want to traverse along the metaverse, right? And generate income beyond your belief. So that's why you got to get your game up with the knowledge about Bitcoin and blockchain. We need to learn the language, because once you learn the language, ladies and gentlemen, that that will not stop your drive from wanting to be free from the system that is so good at enslaving people that the people don't even know that they're being distracted on purpose. And some do know, and they don't care, right? Like just like that guy from the Matrix, where he was like, "Look, man, put me back in." You know, I don't need I don't want to be famous. Just somebody important. He was like, "Put me back in, man." You got those types of people. And once again, if you are tuned in to this stream, congratulations, because that means you're not one of them. Yes, we're only dealing with like-minded individuals. So if you know about Bitcoin, or if you're on your way to learning about Bitcoin and more about Bitcoin and blockchain and how it can protect your legacy, because that's why we're all here. Everybody is trying to protect legacy. Then Bitcoin is the way how it you solidify that. Yeah. So it's like you can't manipulate the story. Once you start talking and building and laying down those layers, like how I laid on these videos, right? because when Bitcoin doors become part of the metaverse, and then you'll be inside of the metaverse, and you'll be able just to speak to the metaverse, bring up golden independence, talking about this, and then it will come up. That's what's coming. That's what's coming, people. And money's going to be circulating like crazy. Not now, though. But I see that I see a lot is going on with the spot ETFs, certain exchanges. I saw BlackRock. Yeah, BlackRock was launched their spot ETF for I believe it was Bitcoin. So if you don't know who BlackRock is, that means you've been living under a rock like your whole life. Right? So that's all I'm going to say about that. BlackRock is now looking at Bitcoin and is holding a position of sort. Even if it's not the real Bitcoin, because I don't think these ETFs are going to be instruments where it's going to be connected to the digital asset that they're claiming that they have. I don't think that's what's happening. I think they're creating their own algorithms for something to mimic so that they can trade and bet on, which is why you have that instrument of the spot ETF. So it will kind of mimic, the movements of past patterns of Ethereum, and take all the information that's been said about it, and then they trade on that. But it's part of something that they can control. I believe that's what's going on. So if you want to have a position even in Ethereum, whether you want a position in Ethereum or Bitcoin, the only way you can have a position in Ethereum or Bitcoin is if you have Ethereum or Bitcoin in a hot wallet or cold storage. I'm using a hot wallet for now. Cold storage will be later. Because we heard about how someone, see, they're tracking Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen, because there was an alert that over 1,100 Bitcoin tokens was moved from an exchange. And I believe it was Binance. But they don't know where the destination was. Now, it's my opinion, the reason why they don't know where the destination was is because it went to a cold wallet, cold storage. So you're not gonna, and like I said, when you have that cold storage, y'all got that ultimate privacy. That's locked off. That's why we don't even know the real true value of Bitcoin, because we have not taken into account the amount of Bitcoin that is in cold storage. Cold storage. That doesn't see the marketplace, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, there are some hot wallets that provide that as well. However, right now there are people attached to it, and as long as there's people attached to it, the information can be given. But not with that cold storage. That's why I said hot storage for now gets you in the game. And then we work, build up our assets, utilize leverage to acquire a cold storage device that we then protect and build up our systems to protect that accordingly, because that will be the digital format moving on that, boom, solidifies an individual's presence, and it cannot be eradicated. Whereby in the past, if you were the conqueror, right, if you conquered the people, you got to eradicate everybody else's history, and you got to tell your own story. Well, guess what? Even if you win, even if you win, beloved, it's going to show how you did it. So if you did trickery, and it will be revealed that you did some trickery, well, that will be on the blockchain. That's what all that stuff. That's what all that stuff about the those Netflix films with the Black Mirror, and how they were showing how people could just go back in their head to a moment. Yeah, all of that is basically blockchain. That's blockchain technology in application. Yeah, it's absorbing everything. Go check out that Black Mirror on Netflix. But other than that, what we want to do is stay focused on Bitcoin accumulation activities. Don't worry about the fluff. Don't worry about all the guff, right? Just stay in the space, because we're here now. We're here now. We're in the space. Yeah? And pretty soon, people will be coming to find you, and you don't want to be bothered. Why? Because you actually like the peace. You tell me this is not peaceful. Tell me this is not peaceful. You tell me you would not like to come here at least once a day if you had the opportunity. Like, I get this every day. You see what I'm saying? This is my foundation. This is my foundation and my blessing that I'm leaving to my children. And now it's been documented. You see what I'm saying? They could definitely come here and find the same peace and enjoy the same peace that I'm sharing with you guys. Isn't that incredible? That's next. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. You know, I got my dogs with me. But yeah, stay cryptic. Press up.